Hi everyone, it's Nicole with Chalking It Up 18. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm bringing you a video showing step by step how I created this cute skeleton man, infamously named Jackson. My granddaughter named him. I thought it was cute. On your screen you'll see a list of the supplies and tools I used to create him. I've also included a list with links to the products in the description of this video. Using my COUTURE transfer, I chalked a temporary image of all his parts on 1/4-inch MDF board. Then I cut out each piece using my scroll saw. I then painted all his pieces black using Waverly chalk paint in the color ink. Once dry, I waxed each piece using the Johnson's paste wax. I waxed for two reasons. The first is to protect the chalk paint and give it a nice smooth finish. The second is to protect my COUTURE transfers because they're sticky on the back, and thus the paste allows them to release from the surface without stretching them out by having to pull on them too much. These transfers are reusable as long as they're cared for properly. So as you can see, I am using the scroll saw to cut out all of his little pieces, and then once they are all cut out, I move on to painting each piece black. that all his little parts are cut out, I'm going to use the Waverly chalk paint in the color ink to give them all a black coat of paint. And then once that is done, we will move on to waxing each piece. And once they're waxed, we will get right to re-chalking the white image back on top. Now that all his pieces are painted and dry, I'm giving them a nice coat of Johnson's paste wax with a lint-free cloth. This will provide a nice smooth finish and protect my COUTURE transfers so I can continue to use them over and over again. As with proper care and cleaning, they last a good long time. Okay, so now I'm back to do the COUTURE on the little bone parts of my little skeleton man. So once again, this transfer is called Spine Chilling I'm using, and it's all of the little bone parts. So I'm going to quickly put this on here. Give my paste a quick stir. I apologize if you can hear my baby boy. I don't know why I always apologize. He's a dog. He barks. It's usually what they do. He must hear something outside. All right, so let's start with this one. And I'm just gonna lay this, I hope I'm not off camera, let me move up just a tad. I am just gonna lay this on top here. And I probably am gonna have to use some transfer tape to hold it down on the edges. I don't really have anything for the transfer to stick to, the green part, because I cut this out, so I'm just gonna kind of hold it and work like that. All right, so let's use a little bit of white. I'm gonna kind of go out from the middle, try to get everything covered up. He is gonna be so cute. There we have that. Squeegee off the excess. Alright, and we will remove this, and we are done with this one. So I'm going to set him aside to dry, placing my transfer in a water bath. So let's move on to the skull. And and put a little more tape down. Maybe one more piece. Pull that off camera. Start from the center. Go out a little bit. I can hold it from the center. Just removing my lines. And then he is done. And he is just as cute. I'm gonna put that in the water bath and move on to the body. And let me try to move up a little bit and make sure I'm not off camera. All right, so I am going to again tape this down. May do all sides on this one. All right, give my paste a quick stir. I cannot wait to go get my nails done. They are a true mess. We have shows that we're getting ready for, and cutting wood and staining wood and just being very rough with my hands. My nails are tore up. Cannot wait to get them done. All right, let me remove my lines. That looks good. Just pulling up my transfer. Probably could reuse that tape. And his little body is done. So cute. I'll try to reuse that. Put that in the water bath. And let's move on to a little hand. There we have a little hand. And let's do the other little hand. If anyone has any questions about any of the process of making our little skeleton, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm glad to answer any questions. If anyone has any suggestions of something they'd like to see or something I could have done differently, please let me know. Also, let me know what kind of Halloween decorations you all like to use. I love Halloween decorations and decorating for it. So fun. All right, and there is the second little hand. All right, let's do a little foot. We got a lot of bones to do. Probably off camera. I don't mean to be. To wrap up the little foot. I have a little bit of bleed on that one, which I figured would happen, but I will show you how easy that is to fix. Let's move on to the other little foot. Try to get better in camera. Set him on here. If anyone attempts to recreate this, I would love to see. Please send me a picture of your finished skeleton. All right. That little foot looks good. Put this down in the water. And we can start on. Give my paste a quick stir. So there you have it. Jackson is finally finished. I do love how he turned out. So in the next step, you'll see I chose to get a little white porcelain bowl from the Dollar Tree to display all his pieces in. I have a lot of Halloween decorations, most I've made. So I wanted to actually set him in a bowl on my entertainment center, along with some other elements that I made. So I used our handwritten font to ink the word bones on the side. Um, but I want everyone to imagine all the possibilities with him. You could wire him all together and use him to hang on a door or a large wreath. You could also put little magnets on the back of his pieces and stick him to your fridge. I bet a lot of children would have a blast putting him in different poses. So that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want more inspiration, please hit that subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell to be notified when I upload a new video. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.